Well, here we are. What do you suppose the old bird's after now? Well, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I report to Lou, and to the prince, not to you. I got one job, and that's to protect her by any means necessary. Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old powers. But we're the same clan, and you're my elder. The fuck am I gonna teach you? How to use a DVR?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. You know the Bank of Seattle? Seems the Sabat are trying to dig in there. We have interests nearby. Can you check it out? They called the leader Sharky, and she and I have history. She's trouble.
I will find them. Have a good night.
Stay away! Leave me alone! Jesus. This is like a dream come true. I'll follow your lead, baby. Let's stay out all night.
Yep, I guess our prince awaits.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Fire.
You asked to meet, my prince.
I did. Have you found Baker?
Not yet.
I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
I will find the child. I give you my word.
Good. But first, damage control. Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. It looked like he'd have to get involved. Until something else drew their attention. Top prize for guessing what that could be. Maybe this child of yours had an effect.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
We had reports of them near the Aurora pawn shop. Nico was particularly agitated. He wanted to talk to you. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Hunters spotted out near Aurora Pawn. Good thing you came clean about Baker. Reckon she's the reason the hunters never made it to the glacier? We should speak to Nico.
You are my sunshine in the storm.
They tell me you have a problem.
Oh, my friend, what have you been up to? I did not expect you to send me such a stray. Be very careful. In my back office.
My thanks. Be well.
Baker? Now I get it.
So you escaped your companions.
I can feel them. I can taste them. I can sense them with every part of me. They burn like stars. They smell like prey. But you left me to them. To my own men. They could have destroyed me.
So why did they not?
They almost did. When I awoke alone, the hunger drove me mad. I killed the first soldier who checked on me. I had to hide the body, then myself.
Welcome to Clan La Sombra. Some in the court know of your existence, but we need to be careful. Given that many would take your head, your survival is still in the balance. I understand your troops learned of the glacier. You led them here instead.
To the slaughter. Men who used to trust me, who had lives, who had families.
Do you regret your decision?
No,
Good.
but I wish I did. I wish I was that person. The steadfast agent they think I was. Someone who was brave enough to die. So, what now, my sire?
Now, The IAO will still investigate Seattle, we both know that. But you know how your old masters think, how they talk. You will make use of this.
Now's your chance, Fire. If you're gonna point this gun.
Be careful. Seek out your opportunity. Build your strength. But when you are prepared, make sure Glacier Hotel is destroyed and the spider that lurks at its summit does not escape. Destroy Lou Graham.
Oh, that's one hell of a thing.
I understand. I can do that.
Very good, child. Now disappear as best you can, and do not look back. Perhaps years from now we shall meet, under different circumstances. Until then, I wish you good night, Mother Hen.
Just Latoya.
Then farewell, Latoya. I should report back to Ryong.
And tell her what? That you have a secret child? That you just effectively doomed her sire? This is quite the pickle.
I moved to Seattle to get away from everyone else.
Fire. Any updates on the IAO and Glacier?
I found Baker and instructed her. You can look forward to a little more independence in the coming nights. It is time to blow away old cobwebs.
That had better not mean what I think it does. No, don't answer that. It's best that I stay ignorant. Still, seems your judgment paid off. The child can live. Our burden seems lightened. Good work. Now, before you go, I want to talk to you quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
It is funny. Usually I hear the call to leave, to travel somewhere else. But not now. Not here.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We can talk through the specifics some other time. I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
I suppose all that remains now is to check in on Lou Graham.
Mir, I don't crazy that.
Well, now.
How can I be of assistance?
Always so obliging. I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
And yet it remains your city, now and forever.
So it does, doesn't it? Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
She has a sharp mind, strong instincts, and a firm grip.
Is that all it takes these days?
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
Naturally. My services are at your disposal. Whatever you require.
See? This is why I can count on you. You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent. High-spirited. Decadent. Oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Oh, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
Black sheep, old money.
Don't forget the Cabernet part. I can't abide a Merlot. A Rioja or a nice Argentinian Malbec would also be acceptable.
I have a notion Mama Lou's a fan of the cooking channel. Makes my teeth tingle.
Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium. Say, I don't know about this, Fire.
Need I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... Look, the closer we get, the more I find myself, wondering. It'd be throwing a guinea pig to a lion.
Nothing is decided yet.
Right. It's hard to be a gigolo. to do with slumming it. Want a date with success?
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are unique.
Sorry, I can't help. I need to... I'm expected at home any minute.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night. Guess we decided against Verona? I doubt Lou will be happy, but she doesn't get to win every time.
You're back! And what delights do you have in store, dear?
The streets of Seattle could not fulfill your more specific requirements. But there are still a few candidates I can recommend.
That is disappointing. No, don't tell me. You found me a preacher, didn't you? Oh, I can't stand the devout. At least tell me they're not Orthodox.
No.
Then I suppose they will suffice. Now, will that be all for tonight?
I have some questions of a personal nature.
Your interest is flattering. Ask away, dear.
There was an exhibit about you in the underground tour.
Don't tell me you listened to that hogwash. People started to notice I wasn't aging, so I had to fake my departure. And some malcontent from one of the brothels saw fit to tell everyone I died of syphilis. Syphilis! But in the end, I had the last laugh.
And what was that?
They used to call me the Queen of the Lava Beds. Not literal lava, of course, but for her, I tried to make an exception. I calculated her worth in gold based on her profits, melted it down, and made her lie in it. She was my dining table for years. Oh, but too much gold can be so awfully garish.
I am curious about your relationship with Rion.
What about it?
You have a lot of influence.
My child and I are usually of one mind. Important when siring to share similar values. Every so often she needs a little more encouragement, but we soon find accord. One way or another.
I wish to hear of your embrace.
Oh, that old chestnut. I remember it almost like a coronation. It was raining that night. My sire was one of the gentlemen callers at my establishment. He seldom wanted one of my girls. He was always more interested in me. One night, he got me alone and asked about my prospects. A German immigrant running the most prestigious brothel in Seattle. He asked if I wanted investment, mentorship. I said no. He liked that. I remember my face in the looking glass after he embraced me. the rain, the soul of the city, shining in my hair like a crown of diamonds. And I knew then what I was and what I would be. We don't have monarchs in the States, not officially. But every time it rains, I'm reminded of my crown.
Does your sire walk among us still?
What do you think?
Was it you who branded me?
Fire. That is quite the accusation, given its implications. Are you, a La Sombra of all kindred, insinuating that I am Sabat? Just why would I want to destroy all I have built?
You have not been yourself, but under the Gardener's influence. A curious, bored mind, seemingly sinking into the deathless ennui of her age. You feared Gehenna. You knew where the forbidden texts were hidden.
Well, you know what they say. It takes one to know one. Do I sense a hint of projection? I thought better of you, Fire, I really did. You wouldn't like me as your enemy. In fact, you should just leave. I don't care. I'm done.
Lou.
Did I stutter? You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Well, should we see what Sophia has for us? Finally time to sit down with Sophia. Let's hope she has your mark all figured out. Sophia's not here yet. She was...
You do brighten the place up a bit, don't you, dearest?
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
Tell me about your research.
What would you like to know?
Have you been tasked with researching anything on behalf of the Camarilla?
Are you testing my loyalties, Sheriff? I'm sure that if the Camarilla had asked me for assistance, they would expect the utmost confidentiality, regardless of who asked me about it.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I've a thing I've been meaning to ask. Your direction to your child, putting the hounds on Lou. Hell of a gamble. If it pays off, it's jackpot, but I'm not sure for who. I gotta ask, though, why do it? Because you don't like her supremeness, or out of idealism, or for a reason I can't fathom?
She stifles Seattle. It deserves to be free of her. Whoever rules should not be under her shadow.
I can't say I disagree. Not after what she did to me and mine. It will be fascinating to see how it plays out. And might be suicidally dangerous, of course, but what day hasn't that been true for us? On other matters, though, here's a question. Say we solve our cases. No more mark, no more bloody hand. Oh, and the city still stands. Think you'll stay? In Seattle, I mean.
I never thought I would again say this of a place, but Seattle has a piece of me that I cannot lose. And I do not mean by way of the mark. I have not felt this way in centuries.
See why I put down roots? Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbats still being with us. That's our danger.
Where is Sophia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans? On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
Have you seen Sophia?
Ah, yes, indeed. I was wondering when you'd bother to ask me. I have something for you.
Did Sophia leave it?
Have you been hit around the head recently, dear? She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
What is this?
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Sophia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
I wonder what she's found. Sophia, I mean. I've a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener.
Shouldn't have walked.
I wonder why Sophia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Guess she's somewhere ahead. Not sure I like this, though. Huh. You smell that? Kindred blood. Sophia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem. Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn. Uh-oh. I recognize that sound.
The unbirthed.
This is not good. Unbirthed? This feels like a nest fire. She better be okay. More blood. Reckon someone's gone for a walk with our girl. And not to show her the roses. There must be a way through somewhere.
Vigilance! We are not alone! House! It would seem... The fight is here! I knew you'd do that!
Sabat, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Sophia gotten herself into? Just how big is this place?